And we are no stranger to high temps either in our neck of the woods. Meteorologist Steve Sosna joins us. And Steve, you've issued an alert day for tomorrow, right?
Yeah, so we had a cool June, Kelsey, where we were dry. We barely had any storms, and July has been quite the opposite. We've been a little bit hotter than normal, and definitely we've had storms almost every single day. Today, the least number of storms. Tomorrow, I think the greatest number of storms of the week, and that's why we issued an alert day. You feel the humidity. When it rains, it pours out there, so we really want to get your attention here with the downpour. So live look outside, as you can see from our camera there at Harbor, and as you can see, we have kind of a quiet night. It's been nice to have this little break in the storms. We've had storms almost every day this week, some of them severe. Tomorrow, that will be our chance for some more severe storms. You see the timeline here between noon and 6 p.m. That hasn't changed much since our earlier newscast. That timing, if anything, is more confident here with some of the newest information in here tonight. It's a warm one. 84 Inner Harbor, 84 Curtis Bay in terms of the feels like temperature, mid to upper 70s. These numbers probably don't drop too much here later on tonight. We're talking about a quiet radar picture in and close to home. Really looking at the big picture here to see if there are any thunderstorms flaring up, and we do see some in western Maryland. It is so warm and so tropical, the atmosphere could basically erupt at just about any time. So this is how I think tomorrow plays out. Scattered hit or miss storms in the morning hours. These are random downpours that fire up, but in the afternoon it's more of a line of storms that will slowly work its way from west to east across the area. Temperatures eventually falling into the mid-70s. It'll be incredibly muggy here tomorrow afternoon. So that 85 here at BWI tomorrow feels more like 90, 92 in the afternoon, low to mid-80s elsewhere. Here's the future radar. You can see this time around it looks a lot different than the last few days, right? We've had these random clusters of storms. Tomorrow it's more of a solid line. So we'll see some storms developing out ahead of the line early tomorrow afternoon. And then there's the main line that starts to get together here. And in this line, we could see some very heavy downpours, some strong, potentially damaging winds where this line kind of surges out. You can see these little bows here. So we could see winds gusting to 60 miles per hour, not to mention in these rain bands, 1 to 3 inches in an hour. And if you get anything longer than an hour, you could get 4 or 5 inches of rain. So that's why flash flooding is our greatest concern. But wind damage is certainly possible. Remember, the tree root system is a little weaker now that the rain has come down over the last few days. So that could really knock over some trees. So this is what you need to know. If you have a warning, it means you need to act now. That storm is imminent. A watch means you need to be ready to act. And we will have watches and warnings tomorrow, guaranteed. So just be ready. We already have that flood watch in effect here for tomorrow. 85 degrees for your Sunday. It's an alert day, of course. We'll be with you all day long for that latest information. By Monday, just a leftover storm. Then it's heat and lack of humidity Tuesday and Wednesday. Storms are back next weekend. Kelsey.